So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And now, lining up for Arsenal.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So off we go then. Arsenal finding their passes. And here's Havertz. Oh, what a ball he's... Has a goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 3 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
Everton finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's gone forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Partey. Now Timber. Trossard. Rice opts for safety. Now Saliba. And it's Jorginho. Now Odegaard. And here's Saka. Jorginho. And that is expertly dealt with. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Now it's Saka. Saka's delivery. And through to the goalkeeper. Doucouré. Now that looks a decent ball. Havertz! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Saliba. Now Timber. Rice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lindstrom. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Partey. Ødegaard. Rice. Steep. Havertz! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ødegaard. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rice. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Saka. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ball's played through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ødegaard. McNeil. Beto. Driving on and making good progress.
There they go, hunting
Out
again.
towards the flank. Skims one in.
Added minutes has been indicated.
To Havertz. He's found a way past. Lindstrom. Lindstrom! Partey. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
And a quick announcement today
Arsenal
that
have
Never
been
Hurry Up
more or
in
less
today's match
perfect,
is now
I would
on
say.
sale in
Their
the
manager's
stadium.
all smiles, and
Everyone
he's got
please
every
welcome
reason
the
to be.
two sides.
Arsenal have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. Here we go again then. No changes at the interval from either side. Kivior. Now Saliba. Partey. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Now Saliba. Kivior. Rice. And here's Havertz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Trossard.
Well, the margins are fine, but this is borderline bullying.
Trossard goes on a run down the left wing. Real chance! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Arsenal with the corner, there first. And it's hoisted clear. Ødegaard. Trossard. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Saka! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Arsenal have their second corner now. Mikolenko can get it clear. Ødegaard. Partey. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
That's Partey. Jorginho.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
It's Jorginho! Oh, denied at the last.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. And here's Saka. And it's Jorginho. He's got a side of goal. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Cleared away. Rice. Doucouré does really well to win the ball there. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Tarkowski. And he's managed to get rid. Doucouré promptly onto that, and that is that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Plays a shot. Havertz! It's a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Arsenal are having a ball here. Tarkowski, it's an inviting looking ball that. And they're on him in a flash. It's a really well measured ball. Looking for the run. He's in here! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Trossard. Ball's gone out of play. Everton can make their change now with a break in play.
Substitution in progress.
Partey. And here's Saka. Now it's Ødegaard. Good pressure, determined, intense. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Idrissa Gueye for McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Calvert-Lewin.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Saliba. That's Partey. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a sharp pass. And he's picked out the run. Mykolenko has it in a wide position. Trossard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is a great ball. Loose. And the shot! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Branthwaite. Here's Doucouré. Harrison. Calvert-Lewin knocks it out wide. McNeil. He's got away.
4 added minutes
Harrison.
has been indicated.
Harrison! And again! And he hits the net. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Everton grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rice. Now it's Trossard.
Look, movement creates more option.
Oh, here's a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Havertz walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team with